All right, welcome back. And in this video, we're going to be video editing. This is the video editing video. For editing, first I'm going to start with how I store all of my assets. I have a separate drive, so I put a 100 terabyte solid state drive in my computer. You don't have to do this, but I would recommend you keep everything in the same place when it's just for video editing. In here, I have all the assets for my intros, I have my memes, I have my sound effects, I have my music, and most importantly, I have my raw footage. So I keep all of the videos I've shot in here before I edit them. And you can see here I have the 3 videos I shot earlier across Zoom and Screencastify, and I'm going to be editing these right now. Here's some of my previous videos, and I keep these for a little bit of time in case I or any of my viewers notice anything that I've done screwed up on YouTube, because we all make goofs sometimes. And you can see here I had to take 2 takes of this video to even get it right in the first place. But I still might have made an error in editing, and I want to be able to go back and change that. But you'll notice these are relatively large. This is 100 megabytes, 100 megabytes. So pretty quickly your hard drive will fill up if you don't delete your old videos. Let's go ahead and use Windows Photos, which is a simple video editor. It used to be Windows Movie Maker. And we're just going to do a quick edit for this video. I'm going to even publish that video, which is against my standards. I would normally use Resolve, but we're not going to get into that right now. I don't have the time or the physical resources, as I don't think I can run Screencastify and Resolve at the same time. I don't have the computing power, so it means your CCS laptops definitely don't. But they could do just one or the other. You can use Resolve on those. I have done it. So let's open this with Photos. Hey, there's me and me.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, me. This is just a player, right? Like, that's all I can do? Oh, what's that? Okay, so that's also, by the way, sometimes Zoom is an issue because I would have been covering that up with my fat face on Zoom. But here I can hit that edit and create button, and I'm going to create a video with text. Creating YouTube photos. All right, so this is my storyboard. This is what's going to happen. One will play sequentially after the other. I'm going to edit. I'm going to trim this. I'm going to split it. I'm going to split it. I'm going to split it. Split.
Really, let's get into a transition.
Okay, there we go. Split. Okay, so there's a split. So this will just be the first 28 seconds. And as soon as that ends, we're going to go into the second clip. But I can obviously trim this one because I don't want some of the schmutz. Let's see where we want to go. You can hit the left or right buttons to go back by frame. Perfect. All right, so let's put a transition in there. Okay, so let's add from this PC in my video editing folder. I have some transitions. Sure, let's do the Batman transition because corny.
Keep that in for the editing magic. But really, let's get into a transition.
We did it. We edited a thing. Okay, so that's how you can add a video clip and add some humor and levity. If you want to be really corny, you can kind of do as I do. And let me add an image here for a second from my PC. I don't know, a meme? Random meme? Do we have a meme ready? Okay, sure. So this is just a picture, but I can freeze frame on this picture for a second. All right, so let's add this here, and it'll be 3 seconds. Let's add text over this. I always like to use the adventure text. All right, I'm putting it right in the middle. Okay, and this will animate, which is kind of cool. There we go. So putting that all together, here's my transition. Let me trim this. This is sloppy. So right here, we're done after the black, right? We don't need that. Boom. Ain't no good without no horn. Okay. That's fine.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun.
There we go. That's trim right there.
This is where the fun begins. Fun begins. Fun.
Okay, so let me add some text there because I feel like let me split this up and I'm gonna add some text. Where were we? Right there. All right, so if you split this up, by the way, it becomes more manageable when you go to clip, since you don't see the whole 13 minutes. Let me add some text over here. All right, we're going to do some editing, but hopefully this shows you some of the simple cutting and adding text, adding images, and adding transitions, so you can piece together in your storyboard a comprehensive and shorter, most importantly shorter, and maybe more engaging with a little bit of movie-making magic video than we started with. Since the original video was 14 minutes, let me do some editing magic. I'm going to speed this up, and hopefully by the end of this, I will have a shorter, more presentable video to post.
This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun. I don't like sand. Fun. Fun. Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. 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 Fun begins. Fun begins. Fun. Fun. I have brought now.
Okay, I'm back. Mouse off there. I'm back, and let's see how many clips we have. Oh, that's a lot of clips. That is a many clips we have. But I did edit out a good amount, so we are down from 14 minutes to 7 minutes. I've got way too much content here. The intention was to only teach how to create a video. I go into analytics and all this other stuff you don't need to know, but hopefully you find it helpful and you have longer attention spans than my students, since 5-minute videos I try to limit myself to with my students. And if you are not successful with reaching that limit, I'd recommend editing down a little bit more to try to stay within that 5-minute limit, because you're probably already bored. But thank you so much for watching my video on video editing. And I'm reminding myself how much I despise photos as a video editing software. iMovie is similar in that there's a lot of fiddling you have to do. The user interface seems simpler, but it's just not as deep. And if you're trying to do more accurate cuts, more frequent cuts, it's not, oh man, that is creepy. Let me just, it's better. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you find this helpful and that you can now use, well, you can try photos and maybe decide that you'd like to try Resolve in the future. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.